To you, grace and peace unto you. So, today I wanted to talk about this topic because I feel though this will be a topic that can help others to balance life, to stay calm, and also that can help others to realize that they're not alone, and help is that far away. And so when it comes down to finding relief through pain, we must know that when you are trying to find relief through pain, it doesn't mean that you are ignoring it or pretending it's not there, but it means learning how to move through it in a way that helps you grow, heal, and or at least breathe a little bit easier. So, sometimes you just want more control of your life, to relax in moments and have less intensity times in your life. So that is something that I can relate to, because when you are in a battlefield, as we are in today's society, you may notice that you're being hit left, right, and from above, and also from below. Um, but this is a time to not relax, but to fight. And I understand that you may just want relief through all that is happening, but in the time frame that you're not receiving the relief that you're needing, these are the things that you may need to do until that time comes, because it's going to come, but you just need to go through the moment, that is happening at the time. So what you can do is, first and foremost, first you can name the pain. So whether it's a heartbreak, if it's stress, or if it's grief, my condolences. And if it's like a burnout, which sometimes I believe I feel, and I'm like, come on, I need some relief, you know what I mean? Or something else, putting words to it can reduce the intensity. Instead of I feel terrible, try I feel rejected. I feel overwhelmed because I feel lonely. So what that does is clarity often softens the chaos that is happening in your life. Just have more clarity on what's taking place, and it does help, to identify what's taking place, and so you can, structure it in a way where it's more calming. And number two, allow and don't fight. So pain often gets worse when we resist it. Saying this hurts and that's okay right now can reduce the extra suffering that comes from self judgment, and you're not weak for hurting, you're only human. So that will happen. These times will come, it's just a way of dealing with it until it subsides, because, we're not in control of this life that we have here. We're dealing with it time and time again, and we're using, what we have to get strengthened in the times that we are in. And number three, use the body to calm the mind. So pain lives in the nervous system. So try slow breathing. Inhale, and exhale. Like inhale 4 times, exhale 6 times, or something like that. Walks, and have cold water on your face, and gentle stretching. This relief sometimes can start physically and not mentally. So these are ways that you can assist with relieving, stress and pain and all of those things that you are feeling. And number three, you can use the body to calm the mind. So number four, I mean, sorry. Finding, so you can find meaning in the struggle. So you can find out and find out what this pain that you're dealing with, find out what it's teaching you, because suffering becomes more bearable when we can attach meaning to it. So what strength is being built through, what you're facing, and what boundaries is this showing you? These are the questions that you can ask. This can help. Um, and so not all pain, is. I'm sorry, give me one moment. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So you can just express the pain that you are feeling, because this can also help. Journaling your pain, talk it out, you know and meditate through the pain, to keep moving. Sometimes people get stuck in their pain. Sometimes people, may not know how to move forward. They may experience something so traumatic that, it may hold them back or hold them still in that situation, whereas it prevents them from moving forward. But these are the things that's going to help you to move forward when you do these things, which is journaling, talking it out, and meditating through your pain can assist with moving forward with it. Okay. And connection is medicine. So don't isolate yourself. You know, each one can help one. You don't have to explain everything, but you can, talk things out, say things in words that will help you be calmer. Just sometimes, you can beat around the bush with all actuality, you can beat around the bush, and some people are not stupid. Like, they can get it, and they may have some advice, to help through with whatever you're facing. And then just also find a safe place, person. I mean, it can make a difference. You don't have to explain everything. Like I said, just not being alone helps regulate your nervous system. Okay. And again, remember, pain is a signal, not a sentence. If it tells you something, something that needs care or attention or change, it's not proof that you're broken or doomed. You're gonna go through things. You're gonna face trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to also do that alone. There's help out there that can assist you. There's people out there that love you, that can be there for you as well. And as I said, you don't have to say everything. So with that being said, guys, I do appreciate you guys for joining my live. I do appreciate that. Sorry I have been gone for a couple of days, but I am back. And I hope you guys continue to join me on these lives so we can, talk about these different mental health issues and just encouraging words. And I just wanted to give you a scripture before we leave. Psalms 35 says, weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning. And Psalms 38:19 says, the righteous may have many trouble, but God deliver them from it. Okay, so please have a blessed and prosperous day. I thank you so much. I hope you take care. Bye bye.